Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the news at noon today. I'm Alexandra Carter. Happening now, the Wisconsin gubernatorial race making a stop in La Crosse today, where the latest candidate to enter just spoke. News 8 Now's Allison Fergit is live with the latest on that. Allison.
Milwaukee County Executive and now candidate for governor David Crowley just finished his press conference. He highlighted his experience as both a former state legislator and leader of the state's largest county. He spoke about the need to fund public schools and strengthen local municipalities, but the main focus of his message, lowering costs for Wisconsin families.
There are families all across our state that are getting less, even if they are making more. Life is getting expensive, and families are getting squeezed by the day. So we need a governor who wakes up every single day thinking about one particular thing or asking themselves one particular question. How do we make Wisconsin more affordable for working people?
He has already picked up support from local leaders, with La Crosse Mayor Shondell Washington Spivey officially endorsing him this morning. Crowley joins Lieutenant Governor Sarah Rodriguez in the race for the Democratic nomination. We'll have full coverage of that press conference coming up tonight at 5. Reporting in La Crosse, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
All right, Allison, thank you for that update. And a News 8 Now poll reveals where the governor's race stands. Democrat Sarah Rodriguez is ahead right now with 40%. Republican Bill Berrien is at 25%. David Crowley 12%, and Republican Josh Schoemann at 10%. Flags are flying at half-staff today to honor a soldier who died in World War II. U.S. Army Private First Class Leon Karwacki's remains were identified last year. Today, he'll be buried with full military honors in Milwaukee. Flags will stay at half-staff until sunset. The Tomah VA Medical Center is getting a major infrastructure upgrade. Today, officials announced the Department of Veterans Affairs is spending an additional $800 million this year on facility improvements nationwide. Tomah will get new electrical systems, HVAC upgrades, and water system repairs. VA officials say better facilities mean better care for veterans. The improvements are part of $2.8 billion in maintenance spending this fiscal year. And in Vernon County, the Vernon County Fair is underway this afternoon. Today's events include Mr. Ed's Magical Midway, that opens at 5, and the Amara Rose Foundation Remembrance Walk at 7:30. A one-day admission ticket costs $10 for adults and $5 for children. 6 to 15, children 5 and under get in free. The fair runs till Sunday. In Milwaukee, a big win for Buc-ee's, a judge tossing out a lawsuit to keep it out of Oak Creek. The neighborhood group is worried about the traffic it'll create. Buc-ee's wants to build its first ever Wisconsin store near 27th and Elm.
All right, this afternoon we still have about a 20% chance of showers working into your forecast. You can probably see some of them right behind me there as we get into it. We also have widespread dense fog coming in tonight and the possibility of warming temperatures to finish out the work week and into next week. You see the rainfall right there getting into areas by La Crosse down towards Prairie du Chien, and that all ended right back down to Dubuque, Iowa. We'll continue with another batch of that coming in later on today as clouds increase going through the next couple of hours. Current temperatures in the 60s and the low 70s possibly into the forecast right now, getting into mostly cloudy skies out there, as you can see, for Eau Claire, and of course the traffic's going good for the afternoon commute. You're also seeing some good looking conditions out there right now, but clouds are on the increase. And here's a look at your day for La Crosse. Be safe out there and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Art. New at noon, we're finally hearing from Ryan Borgward, the Wisconsin missing kayaker who faked his disappearance. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is in the newsroom with the latest for us. Seth.
Alexandra, the new details are from a taped 3-hour interview with investigators. Borgward admitting he was traveling to Europe to meet a woman. First, it was believed to be a drowning, but his laptop later revealed he was alive.
Ryan, I beg you, give me a call.
The sheriff's office sending messages and emails to the girlfriend with the subject, "Call us," very important, and it worked.
I'm in my apartment. I am safe, secure, no problem.
Borgward then sending proof of his flight back to the United States. All that leading up to a 3-hour interview with detectives.
Countless times I said, why am I doing this? But I kept going.
He then detailed his late night kayak ride and plan.
And then at some point I decided to do it. So tossed the phone further to the north from where he was. inflated the boat.
He says he used an inflatable boat to get to shore, rode an e-bike to Madison, took a Greyhound to the Canadian border where he showed up with a dead phone and no license. Borgwardt eventually making his way to Georgia in Eastern Europe until he received an email.
Got an email, and like my heart fell through the floor.
That email exchange between Borgwardt and detectives lasted months before he returned home.
Everybody's a little bit perplexed as to why you took this path.
Guess it, in the end, it came down to the feeling of failure in about every aspect of your life.
Last month, a judge sentenced Borgwardt to 89 days in jail and a $30,000 fine. Live in the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Some developing news to get you now out of the Middle East. Israel carried out airstrikes in Qatar, U.S. ally and key mediator in the Middle East yesterday. Israeli officials say they were targeting Hamas leadership. Hamas says 5 were killed, but not the targets of the attack. President Trump says Israel did not notify him in advance of the attack, calling it a, quote, bad situation. And Poland says it shot down Russian drones that entered its airspace headed for Ukraine. It's the first time NATO aircraft engaged potential threats in allied airspace. CBS's Natalie Brand has more.
Polish and NATO fighter jets rushed to respond after the country's prime minister said a number of Russian drones violated Poland's airspace. No casualties have been reported, but the government is assessing the damage on the ground. The prime minister says they're likely dealing with a large-scale provocation and prompted Poland's government to invoke Article 4 of the NATO treaty to start emergency talks.
Whether it was intentionally or not, it is absolutely reckless.
NATO's Secretary General Mark Rutte delivered a strong warning to Russia to stop its war on Ukraine and aggression in the region.
Allies are resolved to defend every inch of Allied territory.
The incident comes just a week after President Trump hosted Poland's president here at the White House and suggested the U.S. could increase its troop presence in the country.
We're with Poland all the way, and we will help Poland protect itself.
President Trump Wednesday morning on social media posted, "What's with Russia violating Poland's airspace with drones? Here we go." The U.S. ambassador to NATO said, "We stand by our NATO allies in the face of these airspace violations and will defend every inch of NATO territory." Russia says it did not target Poland. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And some stunning revelations from Kamala Harris's new book. In her book, 107 Days, the former vice president weighs in on Joe Biden's decision to run again, saying it was, quote, Joe and Jill's decision, and in retrospect, she believes it was a reckless one. 107 Days will be released 2 weeks from today. Still to come for us here on the news at noon, the Supreme Court taking up a major case. Could a Trump-era tariff policy be ruled unconstitutional? And a big revision in job numbers, why the U.S. labor market may have cooled off faster than we thought.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $6.69 per pound or 85% for $6.49 per pound. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Toma Health Warren's Clinic provides quality care with same-day and next-day appointments.
I think the biggest thing for patients is they can call today, they can be seen today or the next day, they can leave with the stuff that they need. Quality care is being able to offer care to patients that's compassionate, it's timely.
It's important for the community to have the convenience of Warren's Clinic because we're available for those needs.
Toma Health Warren's Clinic offers convenient quality care when you need it most.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
Think carpets to go for back-to-school savings. During the back-to-school sale, all dorm room carpet remnants are on sale. cut pile carpet starts at just $189 per square foot. In-store click-together laminate starts at just $349 per square foot. Ask about available 6-month financing. You can save big on whatever you want on your floor during the back-to-school sale going on now at Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
Jacob Jensen, matchmaker now, huh? You can match any person with the right vehicle.
Yep. Anyone.
What about the Brady Bunch?
Ford Transit.
What about the Grinch?
Ram pickup truck with a plow.
Okay, what about Porky Pig?
I'll find it. See? I told you I could find a vehicle for anybody.
That is amazing.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Welcome back. President Trump's fight over tariffs is headed to the Supreme Court. U.S. jobs numbers were dramatically revised down more than expected, and Apple unveiling its new iPhone 17. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
The Supreme Court says it will take up the case to decide if the Trump administration can impose sweeping retaliatory tariffs on trading partners. The justices will review lower court decisions that found President Trump did not have the authority to levy tariffs under the federal emergency powers law. The Trump administration has argued that not imposing tariffs would put the U.S. at a trade disadvantage. Arguments are set for November. The Bureau of Labor Statistics has revised its previous jobs numbers, now saying that 911,000 fewer jobs were added in the 12-month period that ended in March of this year. That's more than the 800,000 economists had predicted. The revision comes days after a weaker than expected August jobs report and signals that the labor market may have begun cooling sooner than previously thought. And Apple has revealed its new iPhone 17 and other smart gadgets. The iPhone 17 has a larger, brighter screen, a powerful new chip to process AI features, and an upgraded camera. The company also unveiled its new AirPods that allow language translation in real time, and the Apple Watch 11 that includes new health components, such as the ability to alert users of hypertension symptoms. Apple also unveiled its thinnest and lightest smartphone to date, the iPhone 17 Air. Its prices start at $999. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, a popular diet may have mental health benefits as well, and a possible risk factor for long COVID. We'll have those details. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
La Crosse Seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind, plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
After the accident, my dad and my wife got together and hired Schwebel, Getz & Sieben.
I think we made absolutely the right choice. They had the communication, they had the wisdom, they had all the knowledge that the company could bring to the table. I was really impressed with how they treated us, and we understood that they were backing us up 100%.
Schwebel, Getz & Sieben will fight to get you a fair settlement. Call or visit Schwebel.com today for a free consultation.
Get ready for the holidays and save money during our fall sale at Interior Designs Holman. All of our carpets are on sale. You'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimates in your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
La Crosse Seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind, plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
In our medical news today, more clues in the effort to better understand long COVID. Research published in JAMA found that people experiencing food insecurity are 78% more likely to be diagnosed with long COVID and 34% less likely to recover. The study also found support from food assistance programs like SNAP reduced COVID risks of long COVID. A warning about the dangers of RSV infections for infants. A study in Sweden found that even healthy full-term babies are at a high risk of hospitalization if they're infected with RSV, especially during the first 3 months of life. Researchers stress there are preventative treatments for newborns, and pregnant women can receive the RSV vaccine. And the keto diet may have benefits for your mental health. Researchers looked at college students and found that after 10 weeks of following the ketogenic diet, participants had a 70% decrease in depression symptoms. The students also lost weight and performed better on cognitive tasks. The keto diet focuses on reducing carbs with a higher fat and moderate protein intake. As we head to break, we will take a live look outside from our City Cam 8. Art's in next with a look at our forecast.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers is $21 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs trapped for effortless protection. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Flu keeping you up?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever, best sleep of the flu medicine.
Maxwell White Water Conditioning is the Cooley region's trusted leader in water conditioning. From hardness to chlorine to iron, we eliminate it all for cleaner and healthier water. When you need the best, call the experts. Call Maxwell White.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Inventory is priced to sell, so stop in today. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
I'm just looking at the radar right now, and I'm checking out this rotation that's out there currently. We have about a 20% chance of rainfall coming into the forecast, as you can see. Yeah, look out there by Prairie du Chien. That's been going on. And that's going to be a part of our forecast. Why? Because out of Kansas, we had some rotation that was associated with an area of low pressure, and that's going to continue to wrap a lot of that moisture and bring more moisture coming in later on from east to west into our forecast. All right, that being said, take a look what's going on. We have this there. That's what I'm talking about right there. See it coming in? We've got that rotation right there. And that's going to push all of that rainfall, anything that's associated with it, going back to from the northeast to the southeast to our forecast as we finish out. There is a dry slot coming in from Canada. There's a lot of stuff coming in from Canada as well. As you can see there, that dry slot continues to move in. There's that rotation I was just talking about right there, and we'll hold on to drier conditions for a little bit going into later on to the day. For now, though, we still have a 20% chance, as I mentioned. Some of these locations I was showing you earlier are not showing rainfall anymore. So we're looking at partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies in the forecast right now, widespread across across the region. We'll pick up 76 degrees for Prairie du Chien, picking up all their locations. As you go up to Westby, possibly 73 degrees for you, a little bit on the cooler side. But look, you go all the way to the northeast, you look at Hillsboro, they're going to get some showers out of that. We'll also see them going down south as well, some more of those showers. Central zone's picking up some showers, mostly as you go into the area up to the north, maybe not much happening there, but you can see drier conditions are ensuing as that dry slot I just showed you is in the forecast. But how about this? Even drier conditions up to the north as well, but for now, we'll still get some showers. You can see that right now. That's how we finish out going into the 2 o'clock hour and then into the 6 o'clock hour. You can see that right there still happening. So let's get back into it. We go into the sky tracker showing you the showers that are kicking out right now. They're going to head out to the east. We start to see this kind of collapsing on us with that rotation I told you about, pushing everything out to now from the northeast to the south west and out of the region. Then we get into increasing clouds as we go into the overnight hours. We're going to find ourselves also getting into Thursday and with some fog that's going to be widespread, going into dense fog for pretty much most of the morning going into the 10 o'clock hour. Then eventually overnight lows are going to be in the 50s. We'll also see for Thursday, we're picking up temperatures 80 degrees possibly, some 70s mixed in there as well. Temperatures continue to increase. Rainfall itself, though, looks pretty meager. It's not even in our region. So as we finish that out, going into how this all shapes up for Friday, temperatures from 76 to about, say, 84, 85 degrees. I had it earlier around 86 degrees, in some cases 87 degrees, but now it's backed off. Greg has changed it a little bit, but you're looking at 89 by Prairie du Chien, 86 by La Crosse, and continuing on as we go over the next few days, my friends. Here we go. Temperatures, chance of showers, 20% chance, going to a 30% chance later on. Then as we go into tonight, fog will be increasing from the 9 o'clock hour all the way into tomorrow morning. And as that happens, well, we're going to see some widespread dense fog out there across the region. Also holding on to temperatures increasing to those 80s. And as that continues, we'll see even more 80s to finish out going into next week as well.
Okay, some high 80s. Coming our way. All right, Art, thank you. And coming up for us, a newly discovered species is bringing good vibes from the ocean. We'll introduce you to the smiling snailfish capturing hearts after the break.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Beyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Beyer Cabinets in West Salem.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Right now, get a great deal on the durable Kubota RTVX. When there's work to do and a reputation to uphold, it's built to haul it all and do it all. Half-ton capabilities with attachments to get the job done right. It's North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 1.99% APR for up to 36 months, or save up to $300.
Visit us today and experience the difference.
The leaves are falling, the gutters are filling, and Menards has everything you need to fix up your yard. From last-minute repairs to prepping your plants for next year, we have what you need to take the stress out of fall's mess. Head into Menards today and get everything you need to make this year's fall cleanup a breeze. Save big on lawn supplies now with an 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Beyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Beyer Cabinets in West Salem.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A newly discovered species is bringing good vibes from the ocean. These smiling little guys are confirmed to be one of 3 species of snailfish previously unknown to science. See his little smile there? That's according to the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. And the newly classified species has been dubbed the bumpy snailfish by scientists thanks to its knobbly exterior. But it's the baby blue eyes and smile that's reeling in adoring social media fans. Stay with us. Art is back with a final check of our weather when we come back.
Right now, it's the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture. Get up to 15% off sale prices, plus 3-year special financing. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of living room, dining room, and mattresses, plus free in-store design service. Our best Labor Day sale at Home Furniture ends Wednesday.
It's the season of warmth sale at LaCrosse Fireplace Company. Convert your old wood fireplace into an efficient heat and glow gas insert, starting at $6,000 installed, or $277 per month with our special 24-month financing. Enjoy the coziness of your heat and glow fireplace with none of the hassle. Your new gas insert can be installed right inside your outdated wood fireplace. LaCrosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
The Throwdown. Rhyme and Rage.
Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. Hip-hop meets hard rock. With Beastie Boys tribute, Rhymin' and Stealin'. Plus, Renegades of Rage, Rage Against the Machine tribute. They'll face off in the Ultimate Throwdown, Friday, October 10th. Tickets start at $35 with $15 rewards play for each ticket sold. Must be 21 or over to attend. Only at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls.
Right now at Homeworld Rugs, get 15% off area rug sale prices. Discover stunning patterns, vibrant colors, and sizes to fit every space, with experts in every showroom to help you find your perfect rug. Don't miss 15% off area rugs going on now at Homeworld Rugs.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
All right, the forecast here for the kids going home from school, 74 degrees for La Crosse. Maybe a chance of rainfall, about a 20% chance. Eau Claire follow suit as well. We'll get into how this all shapes up with the fog coming in tonight. Look at that. Ooh, widespread fog going all the way into the morning into sunrise. And as we go into your forecast, temperatures are on the rise. Yeah, I had them in upper 80s earlier, but they switched back down. But of course, hey, 86 degrees is nice, right?
That's still pretty high. Yeah, I think we will take it. Some of us. Some people are, ready for the fall weather, but some of us are not. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tomorrow.